Alright, so I'm doing sea trials on all my brewing equipment here. I'm boiling this water here, or not boiling, excuse me. I'm taking it up to 170 degrees in the pot and recording the time and the time it takes to get to that temperature, and making any notes that I feel like I need to. This is the first time that I've used this stuff that there's been any flame to it, that it's gotten any kind of exercise. So I'm really learning the equipment right now, and before I attempt to do that with a batch of beer, I just want to do it with a batch of water. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I started this about 10 minutes ago and started a timer, recorded the start temperature, and I wanted to see what the time lapse was between tap temperature water being heated up to 170 degrees, which is a lot higher for infusion temperatures than I would probably ever use, but it gives me a kind of a basis when I'm planning to do batches in the future. So 10 minutes ago, and we are at about 136, looks like. I'm looking through the phone. 136. What I've noticed, I need to weld a ring to the bottom of this, or redesign this burner down here, because the heat is licking up around the sides of the kettle, and I've actually melted the handle on that valve, but that's okay. I'm going to cut that thing off, and I'm going to try to eliminate that problem in the future. Once I get this heated to 170 degrees, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it sit for 1 hour, which is the normal infusion time, and I'm going to monitor what the temperature drop is over the course of that hour, and I'm going to record that. After that hour, I'm going to heat it back up to 170 degrees. Meanwhile, I'm going to monitor any evaporization rate, if there is any, over that hour with the kettle uninsulated, the way it sits right now. And then I'll top it off if I need to, heat it back up to 170 degrees, and then I'm going to wrap it with the insulated jacket that I made here, and I'm going to let it sit for another hour again, and I'm going to monitor what the temperature drop is, just to see the efficiency of this jacket, the thermal efficiency of it, how much of a difference that putting this jacket on there makes. Once that's done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to top it off again, 5 gallons. I'm gonna heat it up until it's at a rolling boil. And where are we at right now? I don't want to go over 170. Getting plenty away from that. But anyway, I'm gonna heat it up to a rolling boil for 15 minutes, and I'm gonna monitor what the evaporization rate is over that 15 minutes. Now, when I'm actually brewing a batch, that information is going to be pretty important, because I'm going to boil the wort for 1 hour, and I need to know what that evaporization rate is with the given humidity and temperature and pressure currently, so that I know how much of a pre-boil volume I need to put in the pot, because I don't want to come in under target of 5 gallons and have a small batch, and I don't want to be over too, really, because I don't want to have to. I am only going to have 5-gallon kegs, and I don't want to end up with extra that I would have to bottle or throw out or whatever it might be. But another thing I'm going to do, I forgot to mention this, after the boil, I want to test this counterflow chiller that I built. I want to test it for leaks. Everything's getting tested for leaks. Design, adjustments that I need to make. But I'm gonna use this counterflow chiller and test the delta T between the pot and the or the inlet and the outlet, essentially, of the chiller. I want to measure the efficiency of the chiller. But I want all this information recorded and on record, so that when I go to sit down and plan a brew, I have everything that I need, and I don't have to guess. The Navy calls it sea trials, after they build a ship and they take it out on the sea and they put it through its exercises. I'm essentially breaking the equipment in. But anyway, this is me. and this is what I'm doing. This is where I'm at so far, and I will update you when I can. Thanks for watching.